For as long as history can remember, every great adventure always started the same way. With a hero that is very unlikely, a princess or damsel in distress, a great journey, and then the happening, a point in which the hero finds his true self, a point in which the hero discovers who he truly is. But you see, this is not one of those stories. For you see, history will be rewritten with this one. No, our story being told today is not one of your typical structure. For you see, our story is one that does not follow history. Our story will be one that rewrites history as we very well know it. Our story begins in a small town outside of Solitude, in a town known as Dragonbridge. For you see, it's under this great bridge that history will begin to be retold in a much different way than you remember. Our hero is not your typical hero. For you see, our hero already knows who he truly is. He has for many years. There is no great journey, no epic struggle to find out who he is. No, our hero knows exactly who he is. He is Maugus, a captain in the Imperial Army. But not just any captain. He is a captain of a secret division. One that the history books do not tell of. For you see, the Civil War fought between the Imperials and the Stormcloaks was not just a civil war about the rights to worship. No. It was a war between the entire darkness that clouds over Skyrim. It was a war fought between two factions, both of which their ties lie deep within the darkness that surrounds you. And our story will cut straight into it and expose every detail. Our story is going to expose the true facts behind the war that ravaged the lands of Skyrim during Maugus's time. Our story will be the one that tells the true history of Skyrim Civil War. For Maugus was not your ordinary Legion soldier. His name will not be written down in history books. Not because he hasn't done anything in particular or anything extraordinarily special, but because of what he did was well beyond the comprehension of everyday men and women. His story will not be one that's told to your children at bedtime. No, for you see, his story is one where he fights the darkness. His telling of the Civil War will leave even the eldest with nightmares about what truly happens in those dark times. For his story is one that is bathed in blood and bathed in treachery. This is the story of Maugus, the vampiric imperial captain. You have been warned. all who oppose the Legion and the Imperials shall feel the sting of his fangs.